Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in a Horseshoe Falls Reserve and I'm going to show you one of the best waterfall trails in the lower Blue Mountains. So we've seen a lot of rain in the New South Wales for the last few days. So I'm expecting the waterfalls will be pumping beautifully. That's why I wanted to show you all of these waterfalls in their full glory. So this is a really nice trail. I've done it a couple times before in the past. It didn't make it to the top 20 hikes in the Blue Mountains, but I think you could easily consider it as one of the best hikes in the Blue Mountains, and then you see why. So it's quite easy trail. It's about 3 kilometers return, no more than 200 meters of elevation. I'm expecting it to be very muddy because even if it's not raining, it's muddy here. So I'm expecting a lot of mud in the middle section of the trail. That is a Fairy Falls, beautiful small waterfall. Now we're going to continue along this trail, which goes along the creek towards the Horseshoe Falls. So we're almost at the Horseshoe Falls, but if you come here at nighttime, I just want to show you. So this is where you can find the glowworms. So as soon as it gets dark, all these cave walls illuminate with the glowworms. It's a beautiful sight. They're not that big, they're quite small. Waterfalls pumping really nicely today. A beautiful spot. So that was a beautiful Horseshoe Falls. Is definitely a main highlight on this trail. It's a beautiful waterfall that you can walk behind it. So before we head to the Oaklands Falls, I'm going to check out a couple of smaller waterfalls. They're called Glowworm Nook Falls. It's just right on top of the Horseshoe Falls, not too far from here. So that is the upper Glowworm Nook Falls. Very nice little waterfall, much better than the middle section. So it's a nice little side trail because I won't be coming back the same way. The old trails recommend to do it as a loop, but my preference is just to do it as a return trail because there's lots of ascent if you do it as a loop. The final climb, it's quite steep over there. So I'll be basically going to the Burgess Falls and go back to the car park from there. All right, on to the Lena and Oaklands Falls now. So even though this trail didn't make it to the list of my top 20 hikes in Blue Mountains, it will be definitely featured on one of my next videos, which will be showing some of the best waterfalls in Blue Mountains. So this trail has to be there. So that video is coming soon. It's gonna be sort of like a celebration of my 1,000 subscribers. I've been working on this one throughout the winter, so it's gonna be a fairly big video. So I'm really excited to show you this one. And we're not too far from the Lena Falls. So this is just a little side trail that you have to take. It's not marked, so you have to pay attention. It's just a small one, but I'm going to show you everything what this trail has to offer. It's very muddy here, so you definitely need good shoes here, especially after rain. So that is the Lena Falls, very small waterfall. There's no good access to it, and there's a lot of water running through the creek, so I'm not going to risk going down there. I'm just going to carry on. Just wanted to basically show you that something like this is out here to check it out if you want to. We're on to the next one. So Oaklands Falls is another waterfall on this trail that you can walk behind it. It's also a very beautiful waterfall. So that is the final stop of today's hike. Beautiful Burgess Falls. So the waterfall is flowing quite nicely. So it's really worth to come here after the rain, because during the dry season you won't see much water coming to this waterfall. So I'm gonna head back to the car park right now the same way that I came. So I think that will conclude today's video. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.